What day is today? Today Wednesday? God, all the days are blurring together. Hello? Hello? Happy Wednesday. Let it go. Oh, 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 oh. Dude, this song went crazy. The first time I heard it, I was driving.
Resubscriber.
And
MR93, hey.
no way. No way. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 8 months, Amma. Oh my god, 8 whole months. That's crazy. Yippee, yay. Thank you. 8 months. Heh. Mm-mm-mm. Be out of control. Hello. My word to blow. I was listening to this song for the first time in the car when I was driving, and dude, it was like the perfect hype song. Like my windows were down, like the weather was nice. I was cruising. It was so awesome. It was so freaking awesome. Also, we have to ignore the fact that it was like 6 in the morning. Ignore the fact that it was 6 in the morning and oh my god, Space Brownies, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi. Oh my gosh. Big fan of your work. Hi. Yeah. We gotta ignore that I was blasting that song with the windows down at 6 in the morning, driving through a neighborhood. I'm a big fan of your work. What's the chances? Oh my goodness. Wait, really? People are shy. Little me. Okay, where's my thingy? Is it this one? I almost misclicked into a different window and that would have been so bad. Okay, guys. I make playoffs art because I'm crazy and I'm making another one. Um, but yeah, this it's going to be slightly is simpler the right word? Because if you guys didn't see, I made the last playoffs art all off stream. Hello, small Mongi, dude. I feel like I make him smaller every time I draw him. I feel like he gets smaller every time I draw him. Um, but yeah. So if you guys saw my last playoffs art, I drew this all off stream. I started last Thursday and then I finished it on Friday and then I posted it. I didn't think I could I had no belief I would have done it, but I was in VC with a friend on Friday for 5 hours and we were both locked in working. Like he was doing commission work and I was doing this and we are like, okay, we're gonna get it done. And so we did. We locked in. We locked in. We were thinking of playing games together that day, but then I was like, "Oh, I kind of want to finish this art first." And then he was like, "Okay, then I'll work on comms." And we spent our whole time hanging out. Note that we haven't hung out in so long. Okay, we haven't hung out in so long. And the entire time we were hanging out, we were just drawing and working. Like we were so locked in, our conversation was very minimal. Um, but yeah. Hi Luna. Hi Lightning. This is gonna be me with you right now. I have Infuse and Silver to make for Block Wars this weekend. Oh my god, I forgot that was happening. Do you know how crazy it is that they're going to play against each other in playoffs and then immediately after their match they have to go play Block Wars? Uh, dude. I, I don't know the vibes. I don't know the vibes. The vibes, they it's fine, Caro solos. You know what? You're so right. You're so right. Uh, they're gonna like one of them one of them isn't going to have enough time to celebrate their win and the other isn't going to have enough time to mourn their loss. And I know at least one of them takes losses very badly. Not going to name names. Um, but you know, but it's fine. It's fine. It, they're gonna win. They're gonna win Block Wars. Trust. I don't know any of the other teams.
Resubscriber.
Meow.
Oh my goodness. Meow. Oh my god. 53 months. Oh my god, Chris. I love you, Chris. Thank you so much for the 53 months. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Pats. That you might need a sub if he loses. Oh my god. It's true. It's true that might happen. But it's so funny because I was watching Silver Coach Caro yesterday, or at least like VOD review, and like half the time he was mentioning how, yeah, Infume's probably going to have some notes. Yeah, Infume's really good at this game. Yeah, like me and Infume, we we can solo this. And I was like, ooh, okay, it depends on what happens. Scratch his head. I'll sub in, don't worry, I believe. Oh my gosh, that would be so awesome. Yeah, Silver was also like, oh yeah, Infume has more experience than me because like he played recently, didn't he? And I'm like, that's funny. Speaking of Infume, what even happened on his stream like 2 days ago? Was it 2 days ago? What even happened on his stream 2 days ago? That was such a funny stream. I was so glad I was there for it. I was going to draw it, but then I got lazy. Um, a very roller coaster of emotion stream. First, he was playing bad in ranked, and he kept losing, and he got mad. And then chat was like, you know, you played a cheater. I think Nahan said something about it too, because he played against the same person, and he was like, I did. And then he went back to watch, dude, the replay, so he watched the replay of him like against the cheater, right? And then if he was like, okay, I can give them the benefit of a doubt, but then he went to watch another replay and to see them dig straight into the porter room, oh my god, it was so freaking funny. 815 is the new meta trust, dude. It was so funny. It was so funny. And then Infume played against him like 2 more times. It was so watching it live was beautiful. And then immediately after, Infume was like, okay, let's see who's because like then they did like the whole, oh yeah, this person should stream or something. I went into that VC and it scared me so bad I left the VC. They heard the Silverfish Trust. No, if you watch the next day when Fulham was doing the analysis, they had another really, really funny replay where they dug straight into a fully buried fortress. They just ran in a direction, stopped in the middle of like a wart forest, and dug straight down to the fort. It was so. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was so funny. Yeah. And after all that went down, Infume was like watching people, and in the middle of Silver trying to propose to Dugile, that's a whole nother story. He found out that Hax was boyfriend number 6 and thought it would be funny if he would be boyfriend number 7. So while Silver was trying to get a diamond in Bed Wars to propose to Dugile, Infume was like, hey, can I be boyfriend number 7? And it worked. He became boyfriend number 7. And then he got happy that him and Hax are boyfriend number 6, 7. Okay. I gotta applaud the audacity at a certain point. Dude. Only straight men could come up with something like that. Ah. Oh my gosh, Aspen, thank you so much for the 3 stream streak. Yay! Guys, I'm so jealous of everyone who has the TwitchCon EU 2026 badge. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Like, what do you mean they just announced that there's going to be a Minecraft live at this TwitchCon? That's crazy. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I need someone to give me $1 million right now so I can travel everywhere. Mm-mm-mm. Knowing me, I'm gonna forget that TwitchCon is happening, like, what is it, next weekend? No. The weekend after. I'm gonna forget that TwitchCon's gonna happen the weekend after, and then I'm gonna fall asleep and wake up in the middle of mid-offs. And probably, like, 20 missed calls from Luna. Of not being able to go to EU TwitchCon in my life, dude. TwitchCon EU is always the better TwitchCon anyways, right? Oh, I've never been to Europe, but I want to go to Europe to see Nam and Callum play in mid-offs. Yay! Does Nam know his coach? Surely, right? Because we all know his coach, and it might be a little cooked for him, but because like all the coaches and players are confirmed now. Tell me his coach is Feinberg. Mm-mm. Silver is coaching SB. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. Don't tell him though. It would be really funny. It'll be really funny if he doesn't know. Because I remember Darapchu calling him and Nam was like, doesn't know his coach. Does he know that his coach is Feinberg? Does Feinberg know that he's coaching Nam? I'm kidding. Um, but yeah. Speaking of which, on that same Infume stream, he went to go check out what Evbo was doing, and Evbo was being sad boy. Literally no mic, playing super depressing music. His title was Infume won't coach me. I'm coachless. He had a sad art of himself on the screen that says no coach will coach me, and he's just spam doing zeros. And Infume was watching it, and he looked really embarrassed. Dude, I fueled the guilt trip. Man, if only someone would coach him. And then he kept like trying to correct the zeros. He was like, "Oh, he's going a little bit too high. He's not placing it right." And his entire chat was like, "Man, maybe go tell him that." The last time Silver was unavailable for a couple days and Nam did a zero cycle for the first time. That's so awesome. Okay, guys, I have a dilemma. So we don't know who NHB is going against until Fine and Loki play. And that's going to happen at 11. So I either have the option to draw both Fine and Loki here and then post it on Friday, or I draw both like separately, and then after their match I immediately post this. Loki pushing each other away, fighting for the spot, that's also an option. Here, NHB can like be like this. Like the smirk. Heh, like that. And then it could be okay, something like this. Um, how do I want to do this? Okay, this box is ruining my vibe. The box is not going to be there, by the way. It's just there so that I know where to place everybody. Something like um okay, maybe what if they're more like in the background? They're more like in the background. NHB is like more in the foreground, like this. Dude, this panel's gonna be so freaking funny. Okay, if that's the case, if I'm doing this, then I will post this on Friday. Which makes sense. Because when I called myself crazy for making another playoffs art for Saturday, I'm also very much considering making another playoffs art for Sunday. Am I crazy? Maybe. Maybe I am. I have commissions to do, and yet I'm doing this instead. Um No, dude, I have the idea so crystal clear in my head. Look at it. Look at it. It's like a poster. I already have the idea. Just think about it. Just think about it. This is for the finals. There's 4 people. Okay? There's 4 people. It's not that many people. Okay? So, I'm going to draw all the commentators and Fulham. Uh um okay, that sounded funny. Um at the bottom. So I'm probably going to draw and finish them first. And then the 4 of the players are going to be here with the trophy in the middle. Do you guys see the vision? I drew this literally 2 seconds before I went live because I was like, "Oh, I have an idea." Um what else did I draw that I can show you guys? What was the last thing I drew on stream? Dude, I still haven't drawn my LAN art. That's so funny. I moved on. Is it too late to draw art for the LAN? is is it too late? Because I have this idea for mid-offs art too. Oh. There's too much art that's happening. Never too late. You're right. Okay. But alas, one at a time. One at a time. Okay, we can figure out Feinberg and Loki in a second. I do want to move Mongi and Aquacore. Oh, what? So they're a little bit more here. I just need G art. I'm having fun. I'm having fun drawing Minecraft speedrunners. Okay, but I do need to pull up my own reference because I don't know any of the designs I made. Though, okay, for context for my art last week, it made me lose my mind because I started it on Thursday with the goal of posting it on Friday. Okay. And when I started drawing, I realized I did not have designs or I haven't drawn half of them. And I didn't know what to do. And I was losing my mind. I'm pretty sure like Jack and Alma heard me like just crashing out in VC, but I didn't have my mic on. I was just like key smashing. I've been doing that a lot. I've been key smashing quite a lot recently. Mm-mm-mm. Because Aquacord had a new skin. I never drew NHB before. Um, I was like, how do I draw Loki? Because he's just Steve with a black t-shirt. Jay is Perry the Platypus. HDMI had a new skin. I never drew Alshan, well, whatever, before. He has a cute skin though. Don't know what it is. Um, but yeah. You know, I realized I never drew Mongi's tail in in my first playoffs art. Oh well. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, here we go. We draw. Anyways, how's everyone's day? So I wanted to stream for the past couple days. So like on Monday I wanted to stream, but I forgot that Hax and Max had their coaching session and I wanted to watch that. And so I watched that. And then I was going to stream on Tuesday, but then I was like I would much rather watch Fulham's cheater analysis. So I didn't stream yesterday. And so today, do you think Mongi uses his tail like a second offhand and that's why he's so good? He has an extra hot bar slot that others don't? Wait, you might be onto something. Mm-mm. Okay, what expressions do I give? Do I give this one raised eyebrow? Or should I just keep this? Neutral expression? Okay, what is my goal with this? Am I trying to clean up the sketch? Or am I trying to clean up the sketch or am I going to do line art? Because I feel like I would hate to clean up this. Oh, but I also don't like doing the line art. Oh. Because, like, if I'm going to use the sketch as my quote unquote line art, I normally like to clean like all like while I'm doing it so I don't get overwhelmed. Like what I'm doing right now. Mm. And then seal. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Wait, no. Noses? No. Oh my god, I saw a really round seal on my TikTok For You page today, and it was so freaking awesome. Sorry, if you heard that, that was my alarm. I've been really bad with like taking, because that's like my medicine alarm. And I always hear it, I turn it off, and then I forget to take it. Because I'm always doing something else, I think. Okay, what pose should he be doing? Because I feel like every time I draw beef, he's always holding on to or like reaching for like this thing that he has. I don't know what it is. But every single time, like I think every art I've made of him, he's always doing that pose. Let me check. Okay. My first time drawing beef was, where was it? Was here. Okay. Notice his hand is like kind of reaching for his like little like glasses thing. Okay. That's my first time drawing beef. And then my next time drawing beef, squad showdown. Look, exact same thing. And then my third time drawing beef was the playoffs art, I think. And you wouldn't guess, no way is he actually reaching for it. Should I keep the consistency and do it again? Every time I draw beef, he's just in the same pose. Would that be funny? That could be funny. Okay, we could be a little bit more and have him cross his arms a little bit. Arms crossed. Estoies. Oh god. My sketching's too messy today. That's fine. Do I know how to draw aquacords full skin? Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. What's happening? Bum, bum. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ah, there's something wrong with my phone. Everything's loading so slow. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Bum, 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 ba, bum, bum, bum. Guys, I remembered that I have to go to the dentist next week. My my 6 month visit or whatever. My once per 6 months, twice a year. Is that the normal? Your monkey is so precious. Thank you. I love drawing him so small. But I also think every time I draw him, he gets smaller. Oops. Did you enjoy watching playoffs? Oh my gosh, watching playoffs was so fun. I watched both of them in the grocery store. Um, but I did watch more of day two at home, and that was fun. I love watching stuff with friends. Watch parties are my favorite thing ever. But yeah, watching playoffs is really fun. Of course, you watch at the grocery store. Dude, it's not my fault. All these events happen during my grocery store time. Did you do pick'ems? I did not. I always get so nervous doing pick'ems. You're either at the store or brushing your teeth when things happen. That is true. That is true. I miss beef salad and Jay because I was at the grocery shop. Yeah, I miss okay, not really because like they started late on the first day and I go to the gym at 11 a.m. Playoff starts at 11, right? So on weekends, I always go to the gym at 11 a.m. and I leave the gym at like 12:30, right? And so they were late on the first day. I thought I was going to miss the Silver and Hacks match, but I only missed one of their games. So I was watching playoffs driving on the way home, and um and I did watch the last end fight while walking up to my door. So my doorbell camera may or may not have seen my reaction to the end fight. Um I didn't watch back to see. I get too embarrassed. Hi. Hi, welcome in. But yeah. On the bones. Wait, guys, 1 second. I gotta do some IT work. I'll be right back. I don't know how long it'll take. Probably not too long, but you can watch this for a second. It's time lapse of me struggling to draw. Okay, let me see. Is it working? Okay, there we go. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I hope everybody knows that when I draw NHB, I am just copying one for one Aiden's design. Who are you rooting for to win playoffs? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I feel like I'm biased. I feel like I'm a little bit biased based on my watch time. But I'm happy for anyone winning. Stretch. Who am I rooting to win playoffs? I'm rooting for Rosebeam. I'm rooting for Rosebeams. I think she's gonna win. Yeah. She's gonna win playoffs. GG's. It's over. She already won, actually. If you really think about it, she already won playoffs. One playoffs by being the prettiest one there. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. She's the most slay. Am I drawing NHB too smug? Rosie's three-peat incoming for real. Oh, I also didn't see Hax's bit that he did on Sunday, and I saw there were clips. I didn't play the clips in fear of secondhand embarrassment. But just know I've heard him sing before, and I'll leave it at that. In another life, I would make you stay. That's a W song, by the way. Ah, ah. Guys, does NHB play Honkai Star Rail? Is that what his character skin is from? Do we know? I've never played. I also don't know this character, like at all. Mm, 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 mm. I don't think he plays. That's fair. Honkai Star Rail. Okay, okay. Okay, let me figure out the skin. You know, I didn't realize that I colored in his his skin wrong in the last art I made. Oops, my bad. Is he too smug? Is he too smug for his own good here? Oh, there's ribbons. Okay, ribbon. Okay, I'm not gonna remember that's a ribbon. Mm-mm. Dude, I had a whole era where I used that emote so often. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, so you, it is me. That's how I look like IRL. I believe it. Can confirm. It's true. It's true. Loki's like young, right? Yeah. Okay. He's 17. Okay, okay. So you guys are telling me to draw Feinberg beefing with a kid. What? What are we listening to? Two murders and a what? Have you seen the clip of Silver beefing with Loki? Um, maybe. Don't get nervous. Wait, I've heard about this. I've heard about this. Wasn't he like 14 at the time when he said that to Silver and then Silver got nervous? I think and, and then Silver got mad at HDMI saying that to no, this was only about a year ago. Oh, okay, so 16. Dude, Silver got mad at HDMI saying that to Infume because one HDMI almost like he was like in the middle of purling when he said that and almost died because he needed to block clutch or something. But also Infume doesn't even have chat on, so he was just saying it to a wall. He just said that to almost die for no reason because Infume didn't even have chat on. It was so funny. Still funny that he was beefing with a child. Yeah, that's also very funny. Wait a second. I don't draw Feinberg with ears. His ears doesn't exist. He doesn't deserve ears. That is one way to put it. I always forget like the little headband here. I didn't realize that I gave him Sonic hair until I was drawing him a little bit ago, and I was like, his hair low key is like Sonic. Dude, the vibes of these two is so funny if you compare it to like the rest of the art. Everyone's just mad chill. Every panel, everyone's just super chill. And then this last panel is just so comical. Why is it so comical? Okay. This would get one sky crab billion likes, you think? The last one got some traction. A lot of people saw it, and I was like, oh, yay. Okay. Maybe they can be a little bit smaller to fit the pose that I want. Oh, then I have to put their match time also, right? It makes sense. Cause I want Loki to elbow him or something like this. One sky crab billion is 617. That's messed up. Okay. What's the hand shape that's like this? Do I want to do this hand? Okay. How should he fight back? How's Feinberg fighting back? Dude, this is so freaking funny. Why is this so funny? Him trying to push him down. Should be like, okay, here. What if we, okay, okay. I have an idea. I don't know if I can execute it. I think if Feinberg tried to throw a punch, he'd break multiple of his own bones. It's true. I believe it. Um, okay. Okay. He doesn't look angry enough. Okay, that's probably better. Should I put like the hand like this? Like trying to push his head down or something? I don't draw fight scenes. Does this count as a fight scene? Is that... Should I do that? Okay, wait, the thumb is on the inside, right? Okay. This is the thumb, by the way. Wait, how do I draw him? Have I ever drawn his hands before? Have I ever drawn Feinberg's hands? Do I give him gloves? Okay, we scroll. I'm sure I drew him once with hands. And that was in my very first art of him. I did. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. This is too funny. How should I put their time? Should I put their time like this? Because, like, it is at the start of the day. Or here? No. It would make sense to put here. I could also move this time and put it like right here. Just all in one line. Okay. Sibling fights, yeah. Oh, I got added. Why did I get added? Dude, this is so funny. Dude, this art has changed vibes so much, and that's awesome. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is that the text will be straight across like this. Yeah, I think it's going to be straight across. And then the time will be first. And then instead of like a big box like this in the background, it's going to be like a smaller box. Because I don't want them to be enclosed in. I think. I think that's the plan. Like the box will come in like this. So they're like out of the box. Kind of like how I did in my last playoffs art. They're like not in a box, but there is a box behind them. It just organizes a little bit better, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. These guys will have to be on their own layer. And then I think I want them to all be in their own box. My favorite MCSR artist is live. Hi, Luna. Hi. It's kind of crazy that it's been 3 months since I got into MCSR. Isn't that crazy? I've only been here for 3 months. And like every weekend, there's like something happening. Stretch. Also, let me know how accurate this is, but I wanted Nerdy and Parker to be like bros and like have their arms across their shoulders. You know, like that, like the what is it, like two dudes just getting excited and they're like, do you guys know what like I'm trying to say? I think that would be awesome. Don't know how accurate that would be. It's funny because like I like what is it? I like I know rec rap since before I got into MCSR, and I knew of Nerdy like before I like back in like 2021. Are you going to TwitchCon EU? No. Wait, Luna, your delay is kind of incredible. Oops. Aren't they both HBG? Yes. I think so. I've been eating this like Vietnamese dessert, and I normally love this dessert. But this one that my mom got is just not hitting. Is my delay bad? Yes, it's like 30 seconds bad. I refreshed now. Hello. Did it work? No, that's okay. My internet's been pretty bad too recently. Oh my gosh, I've been already live for like an hour and a half. My goal is to finish the sketch. Maybe. It was crazy when I woke up one day and saw your previous playoffs art poster being retweeted by Corey. Dude, it's so insane. It's so crazy. Mm-mm-mm. He was like, I think I saw it on stream. He was like on his phone. He was on his phone after he finished a run. Cause like I had a stream open. He was like on his phone. Um and then he's just like on his phone. And then I get a notification that he liked it. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I look back on stream and he's looking at his phone, especially when he's looking for Bonnie. Yeah, true. And then he puts his phone down and then he went right back to stream. It was so funny. These streamers. I also get yeah, Feinberg also has the same problem when he's when he's going to the restroom or something. He's all like, okay, BRB, and then he leaves. And then as he's gone, I get like notifications that he's liked my art. I'm like, okay, sure, man. These guys are funny. Like Prince Zam is like the opposite. It's like if I get notifications that he's retweeting art, I know he's either about to start stream or ended stream. It's so funny. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Fulham is tall, right?
Resubscriber.
No
Colon tree.
way. Yesy! Thank you so much for the Prime for 2 months. Yay! Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Hi, Yesy. How's it going? Yay! Hi. I just think it's funny, like drawing the commentators, um, like chibi, chibi, and everybody else is just normal. Ah. Does it look like him? Bum bum. Do, 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 do. Mm, 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 mm. Sleepy. Dude, today did not feel real. I like woke up at like 6:30 today. And then I was answering some emails, and then I was answering emails in bed on my phone. And then the next thing I know, I fell asleep again. And then I woke up and it was like 8 a.m., right? And then I went back to answering emails on my phone, and then I fell asleep again. It was so funny. Then I woke up, and then I actually woke up and got out of bed. Oh, we're not in my Discover Weekly anymore. I need to like more songs, I think. There's so many songs that I've heard that I like, but then I never like it. I never like it and then I'll never find it again. You're a queen, and I'm just a poet writing the songs, hoping you notice. All for you. Kingdom come. I'm just a poet writing these songs for you. I'm just a poet. Ah! You notice. All for you. Till kingdom come. I'm just a boy. Songs for you. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Kingdom come. I'm just a boy writing these songs for you. Honestly, I'm glad I was struggling a lot less with this than the other ones. I think what made me struggle last time is because I didn't know designs. And now that I do somewhat have a design for all of them, it goes by a little bit quicker and less of a struggle. Man, back in the day, I used to be I used to have so much fun designing characters, and now I'm just lazy. I love these songs. Dude, I followed this guy like on TikTok so long ago, and he had like a streak where he's been like writing songs like based on like shows, animes, and like other artists. Yeah. I think this one is based on Frieren. The last one we were listening to was based on One Piece. Yeah. Yeah, this guy, he writes music super fast, but also really good. And sometimes he like redstones them in Minecraft. It's really cool. He spends like a lot of time like doing like a redstone like note block stuff and like plays chords on it. So kindly introduced us to this song through his Bannerfall character. Wait, really? That's awesome. This is such a good song. Yeah, I've been following him for years. He's cool. It's so good. It is so good. I think one of them was about Demon Slayer, but I don't know. I don't remember which song. But yeah, he's cool. Is there any funny TikToks that I've liked recently, actually? Nick snaps what? Oh my god, guys. Wait. TikTok break. TikTok break. I watched this yesterday and I couldn't believe the budget increase these skit makers have. Okay. Hold on. It starts off really weird, but I swear it's cinema, okay? It starts off really, really, really weird. But trust me, it's cinema, okay? Okay, that already sounded weird. Okay, do you guys know these guys? I don't know who they are, but they have like insane skits that just like is so crazy. It's so crazy. Like they're insane, they are, but the budget increase for this one was actually insane. Okay, it starts off weird. Okay, look.
She's all yours.
Dude, you got a flush.
Wait, really?
A royal flush.
What would you look at that?
How do you do it, sir?
Gotta play with the cards close to the chest, Tom.
Brilliant, sir. Enjoy your winnings.
Everybody out! Let's go!
Underground gambling is illegal.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
You want to bet?
Yeah, deal is in.
$5, dude. How you gonna spend it?
I got an idea. Sorry, man.
Hey, can we do 2 vanillas?
That'll be $14.
It's for the kids.
Oh, then y'all are good to go.
Thanks, man. Dude, whose kids are these?
Ours?
How are we gonna provide?
Are you still hiring?
When could you start?
Now?
Perfect.
This is how my dreams feel? No, for real.
Welcome to Mike's Ice Cream.
I mean, it's ice cream. How hard can it be?
Dude, the production is
All right,
crazy.
pick it up. Let's try it again. Why'd you want this job anyway?
Got a family now, man. Gotta provide. You okay?
The truck is not making enough money to support this family.
Then we're gonna need to make some changes.
Dude, right?
Can I do a sample of chocolate?
Of course. We giving out samples for free now?
It's ice cream.
It's business!
Jack, are you here? Jack, are you still here? Is Jack still here? Guys, if Jack's not here, can someone at her and tell her that her phone's at 10%? Okay, thanks.
You guys gonna help me clean up?
We got a dinner tonight, Mike.
With who?
The boss.
I'm your boss.
Your boss.
Boys, take a seat.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
No, like, sit down. Since hiring y'all, sales at the truck have more than doubled.
No thanks to Mike.
You don't like Mike, do you?
Lot of money being left on the table.
What are you thinking?
We monopolize the block, then the neighborhood, then the city, then the world.
Ice cream will only come from one place.
And that's you.
Take out Mike and the truck's yours.
Dude, insane transition.
What the boss says.
Clear.
Whoa, guys!
We gotta get out of here.
What are you doing?
Take Mike's car.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I mean, what are we thinking with this, dude? We got kids.
No, don't start that. This is bigger than
Bigger
that.
than them? What happened to providing? This was for them.
Then I guess this is bigger than us.
No, don't do this.
No way! We're a family! Enjoy your winnings.
$5, dude. How you gonna spend it?
Are you still hiring? When could you start?
How are we gonna provide?
That'll be $14.
It's for the kids.
Dude, whose kids are these?
Ours?
How are we gonna provide?
We'll figure something out.
Dude, and do you see this? Complete foreshadowing. Look at this. The ice cream curtains. Insane. Insane production. Dude, that was so crazy. Insane. Wasn't that crazy? Oh my god, I was watching that while brushing my teeth. It was so awesome. I couldn't believe it. Also, I freaking love these TikTokers who like dress up as like doves or something. How does he start gliding? It's the healing. Isn't that awesome? I've been obsessed with watching it. Did not fall like that? I don't know, man, but it's so awesome. Okay, is there anything else? No, I haven't liked that many. I actually haven't been on TikTok for a little bit. I need everyone to learn Vietnamese right now so I can just show all these Vietnamese TikToks that I've seen. This one's so funny, but you guys won't understand it, and I can't translate it all. This one's funny.
I wanna take you somewhere, so you know I care, but it's so cold and I don't
His hair all over his face, but they won't brush it off.
Daffodils on a pretty string, but they won't flower like the last spring.
Get this guy an Oscar. It's a witch hat edit, dude. Witch hat is so freaking awesome. Yeah. Wait, I opened TikTok mainly so I can show you guys John Michael Howell. Cause he's cool. Let me. There's the One Piece song. He I think he's commissioned editors to use his song in edits, I think. Yeah, that's what I thought. Puppet was the one that he is somewhat related to Demon Slayer. I'm scrolling. His production's kind of crazy. Your name. Oh my gosh. Wait, Minecraft. Wait, he has another one. Is this one?
All right, we need a.
Or I felt like this felt.
Let's go. Now we need the. Perfect. Now we need 3 more of these guys. All right. Okay. Now we need the ba 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 ba. Let's go. Almost done. We just need a. All right. Let's do it.
We got that magic, baby. Sparks fly crazy every time we touch. Feels so surreal, it's otherworldly, extraordinary. Some may call it love, but you feel like magic to me.
Woo! All right, we need a.
How can we get this for Audiel? No, for real. Jack, your phone, charge it, please. It is. And mind changing it while it's playing? Dude, he's so freaking awesome. Like, he did another one. He also promotes, like, one song, like, a bajillion times, but that's okay. Okay, where is it? It's, like, somewhere here.
Alright, we need a...
I appreciate him speeding it
Now
up.
we got...
Not calling me out here. You
What's
should
that,
have
though?
seen me. I called you out, like, a couple minutes ago.
Let's add the... Blum, blum.
Okay, you guys can watch this. I have to answer a phone call real quick.
Let's go. Now we just need the bass. Boom. Alright, let's do this. Darling, you're my shooting star, my light in the dark. You're the high of my highlights, my thunderstrike, my northern lights. You're my once in a lifetime. Oh, my treasure. I love you till I die. My shooting star.
I think this is how he got popular. Because one of his, like, Minecraft...
Alright, we need a...
Because, like, one of his Minecraft, like, song stuff that, like, this... It was one of the first TikToks I saw from him, like, years ago. But yeah, he makes a lot of TikToks. Also, this is on his page. Wait, I'll show you the Demon Slayer edit. I don't know how much spoilers it is. Cause, like, look. Do you see him? He's Tanjiro right here. Is it the one that you sent to the group chat? I don't remember.
Making a song in the style of... Demon Slayer. With the topic of... Puppet. As an anime nerd, I'm super excited for this. As a musician, I'm extremely terrified. So let's see what happens. Music, breathing, first form. Let's do this. Let's start with drums. Electric guitar. Bass.
All right, Alma, you can
Let's add a
judge
choir
this.
sound.
You can judge this if this is accurate.
Now for lyrics with the topic of puppet.
Oh, I'm judging.
Yeah. Background vocals. Check this out, this is crazy.
You got me wrapped around your finger, acting like a fool. Must have been the strings you pulled. Now it's clear, see the truth.
Yeah.
Now it's clear, I can see the truth. I was just a puppet to you. Da 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 da, darling, I'm done.
Ooh, yeah.
Darling, I'm done. Playing alone. It's time to cut me loose. Got me wrapped around your finger, acting like a fool. But girl, I ain't no puppet, no puppet, no puppet for you. Woo!
Making a song in the style of...
He does hype himself up. It's great. And he commissioned an edit.
You got me wrapped around your finger, acting like a fool. Must have been the strings you pulled.
Did I send this? I think I sent this. Don't worry, guys. It's not too much of a spoiler. This is like, I've seen this episode, and that says something. It's just a love song. It's true. All his songs are love songs. I'm pretty sure. The free run one was nice though. Oh, he commissioned another. And there's 3 Demon Slayer edits. Wait, he did a Jujutsu Kaisen one? Since when? What song is this?
Making a song in the style of Kaiju number 8 and Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay. That's why I was like so confused. I was like, I don't remember this song. Oh my gosh, speaking of Kaiju number 8, their songs are so good. My room's so dark. Why is it so dark? It's only 3 in the afternoon. Let me see. This song's awesome. Oh, oops. I got you covered when there's no one at all. I stay through the night. Demons trying to break through the walls. No, no kind of line that I wouldn't cross if you need me to. You're out here searching for signs. It's got you the way I do. Demons are fighting through. Somebody to turn to. Nobody's got you the way I do. The way I do. This song's so awesome playing in the car with the windows down. We were listening to this on a road trip that I went with my cousins, and it was such a vibe. So cold, I'll be on my way to you. Try to lose you, oh no. If you're in hell, I'll go there too. No kind of line that I wouldn't cross if you need me to. Searching for signs. Nobody's got you the way I do. And for demons you're fighting through. To turn to. Nobody's got you the way I do. And the way I do. Can you believe this is an anime ending? It's so insane. Got you the way I do. Oh no, my iPad's acting up. No. No, don't act up now. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh god. Got you the way I do. What are some other fun songs to listen with the windows down? The Sunroof is a classic on. Head out the sunroof, I'm blasting my favorite tunes. One thing on my mind, you're making me feel brand new. Shine in my eyes. Middle school dance songs. You're so right. We gotta play them all. Dude, yesterday Infume was playing like TV show songs, and I'm telling you, some songs hit still. Like, they don't make songs like them anymore. Like, we were listening to like Victoria songs, and it was insane. Shine with you, with you, with you. Sunroof, I'm blasting my favorite tunes. Okay. Fine, we'll cue it. I have a playlist. You do. Yeah, every once in a while I have to like I have to Google, no. I have to search up like 2010s music and just listen, you know. On the freeway at night. One thing in the back of my mind. Time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. Oh my god, pop car bangers? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's exactly what I wanted. Da la da la da 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 la da 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 dee da 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 la da la da dee da 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 la da 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 dee da 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 da. Dun, dun. I'm queuing up all these songs knowing that I probably won't even stay live long enough to hear them all. Da, 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 da. That's so real. Dude, I love over queuing songs. Da, 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 da. And then getting sad when we don't get to sing all the songs even though we knew. That's so real. Oh, I freaking love karaoke. I love karaoke and then not being able to speak a word the next day. That's when you know the night was awesome. Oh my god. I remember one time I was like I was cheering so loud. I was like at a show that my friends put on and I was like probably cheering the loudest and I sat in the very back. Like I will be your number one hype person. Um yeah, in the back. I was like yelling so much the next day I could not speak. It was so funny. Like I was like in voice call with some friends and I had to type everything and they were like, "Why are you typing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I lost my voice." And then I turned on my mic and I tried to speak and it was so funny. They're like, "Oh my god, go back to not speaking." Yeah. It was freaking awesome. Sometimes I miss college. Instead of karaoke night on Friday in Rotterdam, but so far only got 4 people, including myself. Sometimes a small group for karaoke is fun. Every time I say I want to do karaoke with friends when we meet up, it never happens. We'll actually make it happen, surely. Okay, let's turn it up. Dude, when we were listening to this yesterday, I was actually listening to the lyrics and I'm like, oh. When I was younger, I didn't realize what they were saying. Take a hint, take a hint. Let me tell you what I think. The song was so slay. Yeah. I have a very distinct memory of watching the lyric video on YouTube on my dad's PC when I was little. That's so real. You guys can probably see how wobbly my lines are. Because my iPad's acting up. Before we crash, 'cause we both know how it ends. Till it breaks your glass. Dude, all these songs are so good. A piece of me I didn't need relentlessly. It's tragedy, why are you my remedy? This is Mr. Brightside for Asian people. Wait. Wait. They're on to something. They're on to something. If This is huge in the EU too, dude. This song was everywhere. Oh my god. This one's a good song too. This one's also a good song. I didn't need relentlessly know why our love. Why are you my remedy? Stare out the window of a car? For real. Oh goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to draw like awkwardly towards the right side because I'm gonna rest my hand on the edge of my iPad. So, so I don't get any more wobbly lines. Our love. You don't need to know how to sing to do karaoke. As long as you got the passion. Since you've been gone, took the time. Since you've been gone, hear me say, journey with you. Hear me say, do do. I can't breathe for the first time. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone. Put me on for that stupid love song. Since you've been gone. Be with you. Feel that way. But since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. Yeah, yeah. Now I get what I want. Since you've been gone, your chance, you blew it. Out of sight, out of mind. Shut your mouth, I just can't take it. And again and again. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. Dude, my first time watching Pitch Perfect was on a travel bus. I watched Pitch Perfect on my bus trip to for my guitar group to perform at Yale. That was the first time I watched Pitch Perfect. But yes, we should definitely watch because I haven't watched it since. It beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Make a mirror radio and turn me up when you feel low. Was meant for you, just sing along to my stereo. Dude, we put on bangers. I don't think I'm able to draw for the rest of the stream. Dude, I freaking love singing along to songs. We're so close though. We're so close though. It's okay. I don't know how to rap, so this is my chance. This is my chance. My heart's a stereo, beats for you, so listen close. Every note, uh-oh. When did I give Corey and Fulham the same glasses? They don't have the same glasses, do they? Along to my stereo, oh, 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 oh. Just sing along to my stereo. Listening to these old songs just reminds me of like when Sneak was on the Realm and he would just go on like mining trips and then people could just like request songs while he grind out levels. Ugh, good times. That was an awesome stream. Such a peak night it was. Man, I realize I haven't watched Sneak in a while. Was one of my favorites. Song requests can be so peak. It's like once one person starts to train, everyone's like, we know the vibes for tonight. And it's lost media because split audio. I know. All those streams is like, you had to be there moment, you know? If closer to mine, thought love was dead, but now you're changing my mind. My heart's a stereo, beats for you, so listen close. My thoughts in every note, uh-oh. Make me a radio and turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you, just sing along to my stereo. Uh-oh, uh-oh, whoa, uh-oh. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. This song was stuck in my head like the other day. Here we go again. I kinda wanna be more than friends, so take it easy on me. I'm afraid you're never satisfied. Dude, each song I just want to turn the volume on louder. I won't get out alive. No, I won't sleep tonight. Uh-oh, I want some more. Uh-oh, what are you waiting for? Take a bite out of my heart tonight. I want some more. Uh-oh. Okay, I need to finish art. But the music will stay up. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Here we go again. I feel the chemicals kicking in. I'm getting heavy and I wanna run and hide. I wanna run and hide. I do it every time. It's killing me now. And I won't be denied by you. The animal inside of you. Oh, this song is so good. Peak music. We're in a jamming mood right now. Oh, I want some more. Say goodbye to my heart tonight. Hush, hush, the world is quiet. Hush, hush, we both can't fight it. It's us that made this mess. Why can't you understand? Well, I won't sleep tonight. Yeah, I can't hold a note as long as he can. Yes, he hasn't seen Pitch Perfect. Perfect. Dude, I'm down to watch Pitch Perfect tonight. Gosh, I haven't seen it in so long. How many years ago was that? I was in high school. God, I don't want to calculate the years. That's gonna make me sad. Dude, so- someone asked me yesterday because like I was walking to the gym and I like talk to people at the gym, right? And so I was walking into the gym and then I ran into one of my gym friends while I was walking in, right? And then she was like, yeah, like I was at the gym this morning and like I'm going to the gym again like right now because we were going like in the evening. And then she was like, yeah, because I'm retired, so like I don't really have much to do, so I just go work out. And I'm like, oh, that's great. And then she's like, oh, how about you? Are you in school? And I immediately said, oh no, I just graduated. And then I was like, no, I didn't. I graduated many years ago. And then I was like, and I was like, okay, I said I just graduated, but I actually graduated a couple years ago. Oh, dude, I was like, oh my god. It feels like I just graduated. But really, oh god, I don't want to think about it. Oh my god. I keep telling people I'm 17 by habit. Dude, I keep thinking I'm 24. I won't lie. I feel 24. No, I don't. I feel like 50. But I um it's weird, dude. It's been 5 years since I graduated college. Oh god, don't remind me. Dude, I forget that I'm 27 now. 27 and drawing people who play Minecraft. Where am I? This is where my life has led me. Sometimes I feel like I'm 19 and then sometimes I feel like I'm 40. You're still 25 to me, dude. I'm still 25 to me. Man, I'm pushing 30. And then I'm going to disappear off the internet. You're never going to hear from me again. I'm going to do what the 14-year-olds on the internet tell me to do and to get a real job or something. I don't know. I say as I work. Our friends would all make fun of us and we'll just laugh along because we know that none of them have felt this way. Delilah, I can promise you that by the time that we get through, the world will never ever be the same. And you're the blame. Never get a real job. You guys don't want me to work an office job? Go corporate? It's not worth it, trust. What the heck? That's crazy. That was a crazy message to send and for me to read while I was eating something. Bow jingle jingle, Infume jingle jingle, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh. Every time I draw Koiwei, he doesn't look exactly how I want him to look, but that's okay. I cannot be 50 years old and still draw my silly pictures. Yeah, I can't. I can't. Without the sparkles in his eyes, it's true. Okay, my sketch is going to look a little bit wobbly because I'm drawing with my wrist lifted up. I think it's because his face is too round. Stretch. Bells are ringing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield. So yeah, keep slaying. Yeah, but I don't know. Drawing Minecrafters at 40 would be insane. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll move on to something else, like a different art. Um, what is it? Muse? Dude, just just thinking about it. It's so funny to me. Oh, wow, wow. For the sake of art, you're good. You know what? You're so right. You're so right. I've been drawing more OCs recently. Lately. Same word. Yeah. You know what? Maybe I'll just draw my Minecraft character. I'll just draw my Minecraft character. Drop the baby, don't be like Odysseus. Dude, I haven't listened to Epic in a while. In the spot of one of the runners. Mm. I'll be there for you. It's not gonna drive by. Just add yourself into the corner. I remember when it was Dooserville. It was Dooserville, and I just drew a bunch of moments that happened between me and, like, you know, happened between me and some of the CCs. And then that got some traction. That was funny. New playoffs player just dropped and it's just you. Who is this beef salad guy anyway? Oh my gosh, Luna, you should have been there. I made Shelby and Amma pull MCSR packs because I realized that trading is now available, and since they haven't opened any packs, they got free 20 packs, right? And I'm like, oh, what if they pulled someone that I could trade for? And so I asked them to pull, and Shelby got beef salad. And before me and Jack could go, OMG, it's beef salad, Shelby was all like, what kind of name is that? Why would you name yourself beef salad? Dude, I cracked up when Shelby said that. It was... oh my god, it made me laugh so hard. No, Shelby doesn't know who any of these people are. She only knows like a couple people that we mentioned, right? Dude, I cracked up. It was so funny. We have to do another like guess the name like by their skin thing with Shelby. Oh my god, I freaking love Shelby. Wait, Shelby starts today, right? Drive by. The immediate change after her seeing that, saying that, and seeing our reactions, dude. It was so funny. Yeah, Amma pulled not one but two Dugiles. That was awesome. Immediate switch out. Got scammed for my packet yesterday. No, for real. Sometimes it's a scam. I'm due for a gold. I'm due for a gold. I haven't had any good cards recently, but also I haven't pulled any recently because I forgot. To be fair, I pulled Aqua Cord yesterday out of my one free pack, and I only started 2 days ago. And the only reason why I started 2 days ago because I realized they had playoffs cards, and I've been missing out. But there's a book publishing house in Ukraine also called KSD, so when I first saw you streaming, I assume you're one of their illustrators. Oh, that is fun. The website didn't work for me for the first time, and since then I haven't cared. That's real. Yeah, you got EDCR. Shelby got beef salad, I got beef salad, and I think Alma got NHB. I have Blaze Mind and beef salad. Ah. Bum 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 bum. In the night sky are like shooting stars. Wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. So wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Right meow. Airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. This song is more real than ever. No, retweet. Like shooting stars. Oh. You don't remember. Ooh. Yes. Oh yeah, jam, jam. I can't believe I didn't have that emote and I put that in like everybody's chats. OMG. Mm-hmm. Oh, 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 oh. I kind of want to change it so they're, instead of looking at Fulham, because I already made them do that, they should all look at the players, right? It's okay. Quick fix. Quick fix. Okay, I'll fix it later. It doesn't help that my iPad's acting up because I spent too long doing other stuff instead of drawing. And it's getting tired. A little draw. I stand for I don't know. There are so many songs that I haven't heard in forever and they're all bangers. No, for real. I'm telling you, they don't make music like this anymore. Okay. I'm gonna redraw Corey Way. He can like go up there or something. And then I'm gonna fix Rose's face. And the song's called They Do, and the song is called iPod Touch. It's very different, but one of my faves at the moment. Oh. Dude, I was so confused because I forgot what I said. I won't lie. I was like, pause. Yeah, I've been playing hard to be in stars. Do, 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 do. Counting stars life, no, for real. Mm-mm-mm. But I'm not that old, young, but I'm not that bold. Just doing what we're told. Now, feeling something so right. Good lie, good lie, good lie. I was listening to this like 10 years ago. No, for real. Is it accurate to draw Corey Way the shortest out of all these people? Watch it burn. Has so many bangers, for real. I've been a Pog. Pog. I may need this playlist. It's like I queued up a bunch of songs from like Ama's playlist and then another playlist that's like 2010s like car listening bangers or something. I thought this was my music playing for a second. Out of breath. Oops. So it's gonna look something like this. Gonna look something like this. Yeah, yeah. And then it's gonna be this, probably. This, probably. This. Ah! Oh my god, so green. And then all the boxes are gonna be like this color. Do you guys get the gist? And then this box is probably gonna come in like this. Like they're all gonna be colored in. Uh yeah. Dude, this is still cracking me up. Okay. Yeah. I think we got a lot done today. I was going to draw and then post something today, but I wanted to focus on these arts first. Okay. I might do the text and then I do the art because last time I did all of the art. No, I did like all of the like the background boxes and like the layout and lines and stuff last. But then I realized how I drew all of them just didn't fit. Like, look at this. Look, like a bunch of them I had to like draw extra on top of. See, like NHB didn't go all the way. Fulham didn't go all the way. Infume and HDMI and Aquacore didn't go all the way. So I had to like fill in afterwards. So I'm gonna do the text layout first, and then I'll probably finish the art after. It could be fun if I continued with like the lime lines. Oh, oops. That goes like that goes here, you know? Like have these lines go like this. And then like this. So it follows like all the other stuff. I think for the commentators, I'll just have a box. And not the lime lines. Oh, hi Fairy! Mongi is too tall. No, it's the tail. It's the tail. He's technically only this tall. Only this. Trust. I was trying to figure out a way to make him eye level with Aquacord. Fairy, are we going to see you in playoffs this season? Season 11? You're gonna make it, right? Right? Moggy. Guys. 3 apples tall. Yeah. That's the plan. How does one apply? So each season you do stuff to get phase points. Be bad enough for playoffs? Wait, for mid-offs, right? Wait. You being in mid-offs would go crazy. So basically you just have to have a slower time. I meant mid-offs. No, I was like, pause. Yeah, you can reach out to Tubbo and also have a slower than a 15-minute PB. Is basically it. Yeah. Tubbo is normally looking for players every season. So I don't think playoffs is realistic. Less than 15 minutes. Well, more than 15 minutes, right? But yeah, wait, that would be so fun. That would be so fun to have you in mid-offs. Wait. And then you learn how to zero cycle, and then yeah, and then you dunk on your off. Yeah, last mid-offs was kind of crazy because everyone had like a PB of longer than 15 minutes, and then as they're training, like half of them got like a faster than 15-minute PB. It was insane. It was crazy. It was such a cool time. Yeah, last mid-offs was stacked. And this upcoming mid-offs is like a mid-offs all-stars, so it's going to be even more stacked. Not biased. No, I wasn't biased either. But that could be fun. That could be fun. I believe in the Sanders sweep. I also believe Sanders is doing very well. Like his first ranked game of the season was like a sub 11. That's crazy. I have some faith in CPK. Yeah. I feel like Evbo could make it far. As long as him and his coach lock in. Only if he locks in. I have good memories with the song because my guitar group learned this song and we played it at a nursing home. And all the grannies got really excited. Yeah. Like, we all came in to, like, play. We volunteered to play at a nursing home. And they were all so happy. Like a bullet to your brain, upside in the side out. She's living the vida loca. Down, living la vida loca. Anyways, I actually queued up the right amount of songs. This is the last song that I queued up, and I'm gonna wrap it up. Yeah. Perfect! I know exactly who to raid. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. I hope you guys had fun. I can't believe we actually locked in. I didn't think I would actually lock in and get almost a whole sketch done, but we did. We got all of them sketched out. So I'm gonna raid Rose Beams. She's super awesome, super cool, and literally the best ever. She'll be casting this weekend. I just come. I guess I'm late. I'm so sorry. But surely I'll stream again sometime this week. Or not. I don't know. But we'll see. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys had a great time with me. But I don't know. I don't know when I'll stream next. But if you want to follow, turn on notifications, see when I do stream next, you can. Or follow me on all my socials. I'll be posting this art on Friday. Okay. Surely I'll get it done by Friday. But yeah. Alright. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.